Good morning, class. Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Speak louder, please. Good morning. Yeah, okay, thank you. How's life? Okay, good. I'm good too. Okay, before we start our lesson today, let's pray first. I want to ask Roy to lead us the prayer. Roy, would you please lead us? Okay. Okay, thank you, Roy. Okay, now let's see who's here today. Okay, nobody is absent today, right? Great then. So, are you ready for the lesson today? Good. But before that, do you still remember what we have learned last week? Yes? Great. Yeah, essay. Then how many types of essay that we've discussed? Three? Are you sure? Four, yes. So what are they? Expository, yes. Argumentative essay, good. Narrative essay, okay. And then yes, descriptive essay. Okay, good job. So do you still remember also the definition between them all? Okay, so today we will learn about one of them. Yeah, but I want you to guess. I give you a clue. So this essay is telling a story. This essay is telling a story. So what's that? Do you have any idea? Yes, narrative essay. Good. Yes, exactly. So today we will discuss about yeah how to write an effective narrative essay. Yeah. So this is the definition. A narrative essay gives writers a chance to write about their personal experiences. It's just like a short story. The only difference is it follows a proper structure. So when you write a narrative essay, you tell a story to your reader. So the story could be real or it could be fictional, but it's defined from a perspective. Yeah, from a particular perspective. So there are several important elements on narrative essay. There are setting, theme, mood, yeah, characters and plot. So setting, yeah, the location, where the action of the story, and then theme, yeah, the basic idea, mood, the feeling, atmosphere. It could be happy, hopeful, suspenseful, or scary. And then characters, yeah, of course, the people, and then plot, yeah, plot is what happens in the story. Yeah, sequence of events. And then the plot often includes a climax or a turning point at which the characters or events change. Okay, so just like other types of essay, yeah, effective narrative essay also have structures. So there are three. First is introduction. So introduction is the paragraph that begins your story. So you describe setting and introduce the characters and prepare your audience for the action to come. Of course, the introduction should have a hook and a thesis. Yeah, hook in an essay is the part of the introduction that grabs a reader's attention. Yeah, it could be a question, fact, quote, or an interviewing statement like this. This is the example. Yeah, this is an interviewing statement because yeah, we have a curiosity, right? Yeah. So why the writer uh anxious, right? Yeah. And then the next is thesis. So in a narrative essay, the thesis introduces the action that begins in the first paragraph of the essay. This is the example. Yeah, this is a statement. Do not tell the reader what happens. They only introduce the action that will, yeah, that will follow. It's like spoiler. Yeah. Okay, the next structure is body. So the paragraph in the body will develop the story. And the body of your narrative essay contains most of the plot and the supporting information. Yeah. One way is chronological or time order. So in this method, its paragraph gives more information about the story as it proceeds in time. So the first paragraph usually describes the first event, and the second paragraph describes the second events, and so on. Yeah, look at the table. Yes. These are connectors that you can use in narrative writing. Okay, the next is in an essay with chronological organization, each paragraph ends with a transitional sentence. Transitional sentences. So transitional sentences have two purposes. First, to signal the end of the action in one paragraph and to provide a link to the action of the next paragraph. Yeah. These sentences are vital because they give your story unity and allow the reader to follow the action easily. This is the example. Notice how the ideas in the last paragraph uh, and sentence. I had to find help because I could not relate. Yeah, and the first sentence of the next paragraph, yeah, are connected. Yeah. So the next, the body. There are, like I said before, uh, in chronological order. Yeah, the first sentence could be the first paragraph, yeah, introduction, and then the second paragraph it could be body, and the second paragraph could be rising action. Yeah, so there are three actually: rising action, climax, and then falling action. So the rising action is an action that it's the beginning. Yeah, it's the beginning of the probably the problem, the event. It called a rising action, and then the climax is the top. Yeah. And then the last is falling action. Falling action is you start to end the event. Yeah, that's all. And the next is conclusion, the last structure of narrative essay. So in conclusion, you finish describing the action in the essay. The final sentence can have two functions. First, it can deliver moral of the story by telling the reader what the character I've learned from the experience, or it can be also make a prediction or a revelation. Yeah, like this. This is the example. Okay, so this is the narrative essay structure. It begins with introduction that consists of hook and thesis, and then body, who consists of a rising action, climax, and falling action, and then it ends with conclusion that might help moral, prediction, or revelation. Yeah, so far, do you have any questions? No? Is everything clear? Okay, good. Okay, if you don't have any question, let's have a quick activity. So there will be two types of activities for all of you to participate. So please be ready. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Okay. Please raise your hand if you know the answer. Yeah, so this is the first activity. Which of the following sentences can be used as a narrative essay? Who and why? Yeah. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Okay, Carla, which one? This one? Yes. Other? One? Okay, good. So yeah, the answer is sentence one. Why? Yes, it's because yeah, in the sentence, yeah, we are triggered the question why, yeah, why the writer is sad, what happens, and so on. So the sentence one makes us curious, but meanwhile, Sentence 2 is actual clear enough. Yeah. So the essay hook is sentence 1. Good. So let's have this one then. The matchbook game. What you have to do is, yeah, matching. Yeah. Let's match the words on the left side with sentences on the right side of yours. I'll give you 5 minutes. Do it. Okay, it's time to hear the answer. Number one should be with 6. Okay, good. And then number two? Yes, number two is with 5. Yeah. And number three? 8. Okay. And then last, number 4? With 7. Okay, good. You did so well. Okay. Is there any question? No? Okay. It's time for you to have knowledge on how to create an effective narrative essay because later you will produce one. But later, no worries. It will be easy, trust me. So listen to me carefully. Start from now because I want to share the way. Okay, are you ready? Okay. So when writing a narrative essay, there are few strategies that help you. These are choosing topic, brainstorming, and making an outline. Yeah, so when you write a narrative essay, there's a topic that is important to you. Your essay will be easier to write and more interesting to read if you do. When you think about suitable topics for a narrative essay, try to remember something that exciting, difficult, wonderful, or frightening that happened to you. And to help you think of some possible topics for narrative essay, ask yourself some questions. You can use some following questions like this. Yeah, you can use these questions as a guide. If you are able to answer some of these questions about a specific experience that you or someone else had, that you may have a topic for an narrative essay. So the next strategy is brainstorming. So brainstorming is a process to help you generate ideas about essay topics. When you brainstorm, not worry about correct grammar or spelling. Just focus on getting your ideas on paper. Yeah, so here are 3 ways to brainstorm ideas for an essay. Yeah, first, it's asking a WH question. And then with this method, you begin with a general idea of the topic and that you were interested in, and then ask the question like this. Yeah, yeah. So probably you have a thing about celebrating Women's Day, and then you need to um explain the ideas. You can ask WH questions. Yeah. So the answers to this question will help clarify what you would like to write about. Okay. The next way is making a list of words or of phrases. This list can help with vocabulary choices. When you write your essay, here is a sample list on the topic of Women's Day. Yeah, this is the example, yeah. If the topic is Women's Day. Okay, another way is making a visual map. Yeah, it's making a visual map to brainstorm your idea. Um, Visual map is also called clustering. So to make a cluster map, write your topic in the center of a piece of paper and then cycle it and then draw lines like this. And at the end of these lines, write words and ideas associated with the topic. Whatever, whatever comes to mind. connect any words that are related with lines. When you are finished, you will have many new ideas about your topic. Here is an example. Yeah, about the topic Women's Day. This is the example. Okay, the last strategy is making an outline. So you describe all like this template, yeah, the introduction and the hook and then the thesis statement also. You write here. Then after that get you get so many ideas from making an outline. Yeah, so how was it? Complicated? Yeah, don't worry. I have 4 tips for you to handle it. Yeah, so this is, yeah, first, yeah, think about the topic. So using the strategy that I have gives to you. Okay, and then the tip 2 is an introduction is your key to success. Yes, of course. So make sure you have the best hook there and then good thesis. And then the next tip is the body is where you have to stand up. So there are 3 sections in body, right? Rising, action, climax, and the following action. So build all step by step chronologically. So you can use some words or phrases of time orders to connect it. And then the last tip is read before writing. So read more and more. It's important for you to have many experience in reading. In this case, is reading narrative essay because it will explain your idea. Okay. You have question? No? Okay, is everything clear? Okay, good. Okay, I trust you. So, yeah, great. We are almost done, but one thing, yeah, I have revisions for you, but you must bring them back to the next meeting. Okay, there are 3. Let's read together. Start from things to do at home. Okay, all of you, please. Things to do at home. Read minimum 5 narrative essay. More is better. Make sure you pay attention on how the writer developed ideas on the narrative essay. Prepare on writing a narrative essay. Topic, hook, and thesis statement. Bring to the class on the next meeting. Okay, now you know what you are going to do, right? Cool. So, what we have learned today. Yeah, narrative essay, cool. What else? Okay, narrative essay have 3 structure. Okay, introduction, body. Okay, conclusion. Good. Yeah. Yeah, there are hook and thesis introduction. Okay, rising action, climax. Yeah, good. Okay. So in conclusion, there are what consists what yeah, good. So yeah, it could be moral, prediction, and revelation in conclusion. Good. Okay. I think you have a good. Yes. So do you have any question before we end our lesson today? No? Okay. Okay then. Um, please read more and more, yeah? Yeah. So I think that's all for today. If you do not have any question, let's end our lesson. Thank you for your participation today. Um I will end this lesson and I will send the PPT to the head of this class, Dan. Yeah. So then he will share to all of you. Okay. Yes. Now let's finish our activity today with praying guided by Sarah. Would you please? Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Thank you so much for all of you. Have a good day. And don't forget what you should do at home. Yeah. And don't forget to bring to the class in the next meeting, yeah? Okay. Okay. Thank you, class. See you and good morning.